Hi everybody, this is Nicole from 20 Something Planner. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting. I was asked to be a part of a collaboration with Rachel of Gathered Plans, Lauren of Planmoshplan, Tay of Shawnte Plans, and Kiara from Inkiara's Closet, but you can find her on YouTube under Inkiarasplanner. So I'll have all of their channels linked below. I am sure you are already subscribed to them, however. But yeah, today is going to be a really fun collaboration. We are doing a Secret Santa collab. So I know nothing about anybody's spread. We just so happen, I think, to all be planning the same week, with the exception of possibly one person. But the idea here is to create a spread inspired by your Secret Santa. So a while back, we electronically chose a Secret Santa, and whoever you received as your Secret Santa, you were to create a spread inspired by them. So there are some questions we're going to answer throughout this spread, and we are all each doing giveaways. So for my giveaway, personally, whoever wins, you will receive a $25 shop credit to My Newest Addiction. She was kind enough to offer that for this collab. She has recently updated the kit format, and it's awesome. She has floral add-on decos and things like that. I think even like a journaling page as well. Anyway, all you have to do to enter on my end is to comment your favorite holiday tradition that you have, maybe within your family or your group of friends. I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, so whatever holiday you do celebrate, just let me know what your favorite tradition is, and you will be entered to win. This video is going live on December 12th. That's a Sunday, so the entries will be closed on the following Sunday. So December, I think that's the 19th. I will pick the winner and probably announce it on Monday. Okay, let me really briefly just mention the kit that I'm using. This kit is from Two Little Bees, and it is called 'Tis the Season. I've had my Christmas kit lined up for a good amount of time now. So I just recently laid out the order in which I wanted to plan, and I wanted to use this kit for the first kickoff week for my Christmas spreads. I plan the entire week of December in Christmas spreads. I have a very more so traditional kit that I'm using for the week of, and then everything like at the beginning and in between is kind of they're Christmas kits, but like I have a very specific style of Christmas kit that I choose every week for the actual week of. All right, I'm going to get into the questions, and if I've done my job, you might know who my Secret Santa is. But our first question here is, who is your Secret Santa? So my Secret Santa is Tay, and I have to admit I was so intimidated to get Tay just because of her sheer genius with layering and combining certain stickers with others that I would have never thought to put together. She has a true visual talent for layering stickers, and I actually learned a lot doing this collab. Like watching Tay's videos back and stalking her Instagram like a mad woman, I feel like I really picked up a lot of techniques and kind of stepped outside of my comfort zone. Not even stepped outside my comfort zone, but just learned ways that I could get more creative with stickers. And I'll shout out a few of those things in a couple of questions. I'll kind of point out specifically, but I'm going to move on to the next question really quickly, which is, when did you start watching their YouTube videos? It was around 2020 that I started following her on Instagram and watching her videos. I think before that, her style was a little bit different, but recently her kit choice and her just planning style is a bit more similar to the other videos that I watch and other planners that I watch. I think Tay started her Instagram and potentially YouTube in 2015, so she's been around for a long time. But that's one thing that I love seeing in the planner community, just even outside this collab, the evolution of our spreads is so fascinating to see. I was trying to scroll back on her Instagram and see when specifically maybe I started following her, and it's just night and day looking at planners' older spreads compared to now, and that has a lot to do with the trends and everything, but I enjoy seeing that evolution and everybody's growth in this community. But anyway, okay, I went on a little tangent there. Something that they do in their spreads that you love. So I mentioned before Tay's just creativity and talent with layering stickers. I think that is something that she does so well, probably the best in this community. Specifically, there was one kit that she used. I actually think it was a My Newest Addiction kit, and the stickers that she pulled in to create a date cover section was phenomenal. I'm actually, let me see what the video was. Okay, so it was her Plan With Me featuring the Stand Tall kit from My Newest Addiction. And she just created this date cover section that was one solid date cover section. So a lot of us will treat each day individually, but she has this like ability to just create this scene on her or in her date section area that is phenomenal. Another thing I really, really enjoy watching her do is using foiled accents. And again, I'll shout out like a specific spread that I thought she did it really well. Was it the time she went to Puerto Rico? Yes. The week where she planned her Puerto Rico trip, I don't know, I was just like amazed at the way she very effortlessly tucks foiled accents between or behind icons or florals, and everything just looks so cohesive when she combines the foiled accents into her spreads. That video specifically, I was like very mesmerized by the way she layered all of the stickers. I should mention she does have a Patreon, and I think her very first class was how to layer. So if you are as interested in her layering techniques and skills as I am, you can definitely check that out. I'll leave a link in the description bar below for that as well. Okay, the next question is, was there something you tried to duplicate from their spread style that looked great when they do it, but you struggled with? I feel like I really tried to mimic the way she does her date covers, but she pulls it off so much better than I do. My favorite thing that she does is she will usually or oftentimes lay down a strip of like a lace divider, for example. So I try to do that with these like little Christmas lights. Those are from the Pretty Pink Co. And she also does a really good job at combining florals and like deco. I didn't have a ton of deco to work with this kit specifically, so I pulled a lot more florals in, but I feel like sometimes I will do that and mine come out very white spacey, where she has white space in her like date cover area, but I feel like hers just flows a lot better, where I find the need to cover white space up with other stickers. But like I mentioned before, she does a really good job at treating the date cover space as like one space rather than looking at each day individually. Another thing I tried to mimic was the sidebar. She always pulls in these really pretty fashion girls from, the name is escaping me right now, but I'll make sure I tag them. But she uses these beautiful fashion girls, and her sidebar is much more decorative than it is functional. I always put down functional stickers, but I never use my sidebar since all of my spreads are memory planned. So I tried to use some stickers that I was a little uncomfortable using, specifically that like dome shape sticker. I don't really know what to do with those. I know Two Little Bees recently started including those in her kits. And actually my freebie includes a foiled version of that kind of with My Newest Addiction, and I don't know really how to use them. So I tried to make my sidebar a little bit more decorative than functional, and again, I just feel like she pulls it off chef's kiss so well. Okay, the next question here is, are you doing any Secret Santas with friends, family, coworkers this year? Yes, I have a couple of Secret Santas that I'm doing. One is with an extended family member group. Normally we do a white elephant though, which is really fun. I kind of prefer white elephants. I like the process of the white elephant more. I think it's funny. But I'm also doing a Secret Santa with my friend group. We picked a couple weeks ago, actually. One thing I like about doing it with this particular friend group is on the little paper that you submit with your name, you put in like some gift suggestions, so you're not completely lost in buying these people what they want. Okay, the next question is, what's something you did for Christmas or a tradition that you miss? Hands down, Christmas Eve parties at my house. I don't know that I've shared this on my channel before, but my father passed away. Oh my gosh, I was 22 or 23. The years just jumble for me. It's hard to keep track. It was definitely before I started my YouTube channel. And actually, I think even before I got into planning. But he passed away years and years ago. But when we were living in my old house, he would throw these massive Christmas parties. He would take a week off of work, which is like unheard of for him. He never took off work, but he would shut his office down the week of Christmas and do all the cooking himself. He was straight up Italian, a really, really great cook. He would make the 7 fishes. He would make sauces for all these pastas and everything. And he would have all of my friends, family over, and it would just be this one huge party. He was a dentist, so he had always invited patients, and once they started coming, they would be like, can I bring so-and-so? Like, they have to experience this. It was insane. It was a lot of people in one place, but I unfortunately, like as a child, didn't appreciate it as much as I did when I got older. I was a very shy kid, so having that many people in my home, I was like very standoffish. But as I got older and began to appreciate like the value of family and everything like that, I really, really appreciated the like time, effort, and energy and just everybody getting together for that time. So I wish I got to experience that as an adult more. Another part about that party that I really miss was we had so many family members come over and help prep. The same group of family members that we do the little Christmas with were the same people that used to come and help prepare. They would help us just with everything, and that was such a fun time. It was a lot of my cousins that came over, so it was just a blast. Like, people were constantly in and out, and it was just a really good time cooking together. My cousins are hilarious, and they're some of the like most laid back people I've ever met, and it was just such a good time. Sometimes the preparation was more fun than the party. Okay, next question is there anything new you're doing for the holidays, Christmas this year? Not really new, but this is the second time that Marvin and I are going to be hosting our friends for Christmas Eve. My mom may go to my godparents' house. She may come over to our house. We always spend Christmas Day together. Christmas Eve recently has kind of just been up in the air. But yeah, we're hosting our friends. My sister's going to come with her boyfriend, and we're just really going to have a good time. A lot of my friends' parents live out of state, so they usually hang out together and spend the holidays with each other. I'm very excited that Christmas falls on a Saturday because now we get to acknowledge it on Friday. So we'll have a 3-day weekend and have all of Christmas Eve off. Usually if Christmas Eve falls on a weekday, we work like a half day, but it'll be nice to be able to have that time to prep for everybody coming over. I've been kind of feeling like in a slump. I don't really feel like decorating for Christmas, but having people over, I guess, will motivate me to need to decorate for Christmas. Okay, I've reached the final question. So the last question is, what's a gift you're excited to give this year? Okay, so the gift I'm excited to give this year is for my Secret Santa. So within my friend group, like I mentioned before, you kind of write down a hint or something that you're looking forward to getting. And my friend had written down that he wants a specific basketball teams, just things relating to the sports team. So Marvin had a really good idea and suggested we get a cameo from one of the players. I have to find what player I am going to request. I kind of want someone who's like animated because the guy that I got for my Secret Santa. He's a very animated, very upbeat, like likes to have a good time, very motivating. He's a fun dude. So I want to get him someone that I guess plays currently and someone who really has a good personality. So I have to do some research on that. But I think that is a really fun gift and something like he'll be able to have forever. I know a lot of the times if you like include tidbits about the person themselves, they'll mention them in the Cameo. If you're not familiar with Cameo, they're like celebrity shout-outs that you could purchase. So like my request, if I could request a cameo from someone, it would be from Harry Styles. So you pay like X amount of money and they'll make a video for this person and like I said, like shout out different tidbits about that person that they're doing the video for. So I think it's a fun thing. And I feel like I'll get him a shirt or like something like, or a hat, like something like that, so he can wear him to the games if he ever goes to the games. But I feel like this is a little bit more personal than just getting him like merch. Okay, so I reached the end of the questions. I'm so excited to see everybody's spreads. I just thought about this. Like, I have no idea who anybody else has for this collab, and I'm really excited to see how the other planners draw inspiration from and kind of mimic this other person's planning style. I think it's going to be really fun to watch. We were kind of talking about this in the group chat, but it's really difficult to replicate another person's planning style. Like you think it's as simple as like copying what they do and laying down stickers, but there's just like a certain finesse everybody has to their own planning style. So to try and replicate it, it's actually a lot harder than I thought. I was like hardcore watching Tay's videos while I was planning and I had their Instagram open, and I know I think everybody else did the same thing. So I'm really, really excited to see how everybody else's spread turns out. But I had so much fun doing this collab. I can't thank everybody enough for including me in this collab. I had such a good time. And I'm really, really looking forward to everybody else's spreads. I love the way that my spread came out. Like I said before, I did really learn a lot from having Tay as my Secret Santa. And I think I've picked up some techniques that I will definitely roll over into my spreads, especially with layering different types of stickers in different ways. So I truly hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out all the other beautiful ladies collabs posted on their channels, and don't forget to enter the giveaway. Just like I said before, comment down below what your favorite tradition is during the holidays, and I will pick a winner next week. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great holiday season, and I will chat with you all in my next plan with me. Bye everybody.